Starting off, we've got a squad walking up onto the stage, ready to give their all once again. While they weren't able to achieve a clean sweep record throughout their group stage, they were still able to take a single victory. And they're looking for more to move into the next step of the competition. Give it up for Team Mongolia!
Unlike their opponents, they have a really zero record of winning here at the IESF 2025. This is something they need to prove themselves. They lost their chance for group stage last year. Will they make a difference here for 2025? Give it up to our teams that is meeting up with the team of Mongolia. It is going to be Uzbekistan!
Of the impact that her hero pick is gonna have this game.
Oh, but Softyfly coming in, trying to actually move a little bit closer, but at the same time, Yasha takes down Zulan at first. At the same time, Carry shuts down Slowy. Now, Softyfly trying to go in for the zoning, but at the same time, is it gonna be enough though? They had to pull away first of all with Nika. No one to defend, but at least she's managed to actually pull through. Now, moving along, they try to actually shut down Carry, so that's going to stand. This turtle, it seems like, is going to be in the hands of them if they can actually manage to just shut down and zone out Anu before she takes down. But at the same time, lovely contribution to the fact that even Anu takes down Softyfly, the turtle will be in the hands. But double kill comes through, even with the fact that they try their best to hold out Uzbekistan. That is still not enough, but Anu, great mobility-wise to make sure that she will get that two-piece without being taken out by Zulana. Shuts down. That is going to be contested out. Traction Pulse comes through. Zulana goes in for the base attack, trying to actually hold out, but it's going to be the turtle in the hands of Mongolia right now. Avatar Garden put out, got two people, but at the same time, is it going to be enough though? Ano will be shut down by Slowly immediately, and now Carry in the midst of all, trying to be surviving it out. It's managed to actually move away, but it's going to be only one lifeline with the turtle in the hands of Mongolia.
Still a little bit messy overall. Resistance comes through. Softyfly actually goes down in exchange for Nika here. I don't think they are behind by a little bit. Don't need to worry too much.
Registone comes in, takes down first Hinata, and at the same time now pushing off with the Mountain Shocker. Does manage to get three. Traction Pulse pulls through, and Ano takes down Slowly, as well as Softyfly. Yasha shuts down Carry for the trade, but is it going to be enough? Elias will be their tempo, losing their life as well. Ano goes out to fight. Registone comes through, takes down Slowly immediately, but the Traction Pulse also coming off right now. Yasha trying to survive it out, but Softyfly unfortunately will be shut down immediately by Bob Psycho, and now leaving only 3 players to fight.
And Yasha is well aware right now that she is a very important player for Uzbekistan.
Now, trying to go all out to Anu. Goes out for the AOG. Doesn't catch anyone, unfortunately. This is going to be the first slot. Softyfly, right in the open, will be taken out first of all by Mod Psycho. Now moves in with the last Insanity, but doesn't get anyone. Oh, does get Anu first of all, but at the same time, at what cost at the moment with Nika being taken out by Yasha as well. Turret's been done already. Quite disciplined coming in. They're not trying to push. They're not going to overextend. But Anu comes in for the backline. Comes through with the last Insanity. But does it going to be enough though? Not much of a damage. AOG comes through as well. But still, we are seeing that at least Anu will be taken out first by Yasha. But revive it up by Softyfly as well by Nika. But now double kick comes through by Yasha with Carry. And leaving a lot.
Not even keep themselves in the river. Kyrie still trying to go for it though.
Kyrie going in, pulling off, trying to find a way to go for the big line, but at the same time, losing the life at the moment right now with less Insanity, will be pushing through. Nika takes down Yasha first of all. Kyrie will be immediately shut down by Elias, but at the same time right here, pushing on with the Raging Sandstorm, moving on with the rest of the Uzbekistan lifeline already depleted one after another here. Hinata left all alone with Slowly, and with Softyfly will be burst down by Zulana.
That is a mistake there from Team Uzbekistan. They had the clear advantage over the Lord Pit, but did not target down this Kimmy. This is the issue of this hero. You cannot ignore her at this point. She is the only consistent late game DPS.
Objective been covered by them, but here, look at this. Nika doing a great job zoning out Yasha. Will deny it, but Lily's looking for a way. Can she actually break it out? No! She stole the Lord! She freaking stole the Lord! This is the time for Uzbekistan. Is it going to be enough? Yasha takes down Carry first of all. Avatar Guardian going to be Softyfly to go in for Anu, but is it going to be enough? No, Zulana comes in to just burst the damage, and we're making sure that Uzbekistan doesn't pull it, but I am forbidden. Hinata comes in to drag Mon Psycho with Elias, just burning her to the ground, and now now, Uzbekistan making a difference.
A very Borg and slightly missed the retreat timing. Uzbekistan trying to push in now.
They're trying to push in, pulling off, taking off. Nika takes down by the side. But Zulana did manage to take down Yasha as well. 35 will not be able to survive it out by Zulana's damage. Great comeback comes through from the Uzbekistan, but unfortunately comes through. Spotted out Stogify first of all. Goes out for the slash, but Traction Pulse comes through with Elias. Elias had to back away. Burger Armor doesn't have the opportunity to actually do the well, so they had to pull away from the positioning. But Mongolia as well, they're not really that committed. They had to back away. Curry was spotted out quickly, but now they're pushing in for the skirmish at the moment right now with the side of Elias, trying to break every single movement. But Anu was able to zone out Yasha, but at the same time right here, Kerry will be able to survive it. Elias, unfortunately, last insanity doesn't come through. AOG comes in. Will it be enough? No, with Zulana just breaking, bursting down, but does manage to take down Nika first of all. And Zulana doing as much as possible to shut down Stogify for the trade. And at the same time right here, we're slowly finishing down by Boy Psycho. Now pushing on with the last insanity. Doesn't get anyone. What a waste of the skill. And now Hinata left out alone trying to survive it out. Pushing on, moving with the flicker. They're only left with 2 players and won't be taken out. Now Hinata left all alone with Yasha to be surviving, but did manage to pull through with Anu to be taken down.
This is absolute chaos to it. But they will see. Oh, hold on.
Oh, Yasha pushing on straight to Nika, but doesn't get enough. Traction Pulse will get 2 players, but at the same time, right here, Anu comes in. Raging Storm comes through right here with Hinata having a lifeline, still surviving though. But at the same time, at the quad cost right here with, or even the Lord comes in to fight it off. A little bit of the airborne, and Anu takes down Elias first of all with Zogifly burned to the ground. With Zulana just comes through, does manage to have the Winter Crown though, but will they be able to survive with the 4 players just pushing on with Zogifly?
Can they close out the crystal?
Let's see. Traction Pulse takes down Yasha, having a problem right here. Still surviving with immortality, but at the same time will be taken out by Anu. Now moving along, trying to go all out with a burst. In last insanity will be pulled through, but is it going to be enough to take down Nika and Anu? Nope, not be able to do so. Elias had to survive it out, but did manage to take down by Hinata with Zulana. The burst damage dealer will be shut down, and it's going to be an opening for Uzbekistan to clear things around.
Even with another Lord, a 29-minute empowered Lord, Mongolia were not able to push into the base. But so far, these teams are still making misplays.
And it seems that overextension coming in from Anu 7 there, but I don't think it will be able to survive though. Last Insanity comes in, does have the burst damage, but Anu 7 still survives. Registon comes through to actually take down Elias with all the skill has already been done. But now we are seeing that at least they're trying to burst it out and they still survive all those damage now. Moving on, Hinata will be caught off a guard. AOG comes through. They want to make sure that this is going to be the last defense. They did manage to actually avoid that casualty, but at the same time, the minion will be pushing in. But at least we do see that Yasha comes back to survive it out and clear things out.
And looks like they will be able to keep that alive. Now they're turning the fight around. They've nearly taken out Mob Psycho, but they will be able to back off in time. No more minion wave though. Uzbekistan not going to be able to take a tower off of this. But the timing...
Vision that they have to be taken care of. Not only they have to be wary of this push that is coming off from the top, but at the same time, Zulana comes in, takes down Sadifa, and steal away the Lord in the hands of Mongolia! Yasha takes down Mob Psycho, but is it going to be enough? Comes in with a Traction Pulse, and right this instant, Nika will be the next victim to be shut down by Uzbekistan. Who would have thought? The steal comes in, the Thrace comes through with the full squad, wiped out! Right behind there, and now they're trying to push in, try to break this mid lane turret. Finally comes in, and let's see if they can actually manage to do so. Burn the ground with Anu. Anu trying to actually zone out. Can he make it through with the crystal? Right here in the crystal movement. Hinata just break it out with the base attack. Can they actually steal it off? Wow! Uzbekistan will be the first win for the first series. Uzbekistan to infiltrate their own buff. And now, moving along, Yasha with just a basic attack to just shoo away Nika immediately. And now coming in with the Quark Shadow. Seems that it's going to be Zulana to be taken out by Slowly.
Yeah, we can definitely see Team Uzbekistan feeling a lot more comfortable now. Even a flicker forced out from Nika, but now the Kimi in some trouble. AOG comes in, the Saver though, and the Revitalize. Kairi not going to be able to survive. Actually, is going to be able to survive that.
Wait,
just
what?
barely.
Wait. Oh, that was a bigger mistake. I don't think that Mob Psycho realized it, how the movement of Kairi, but at the same time right here,
a little bit closer. They could have guaranteed a kill, but now they're engaging onto Anu up top.
Going in for the shadow kill. Anu just a little bit more goes in for the shuriken, and straight away Anu will be taking. The turtle is going to come in, but the feather strike comes through, but did manage to
about but you're gonna need to play this a little bit more slowly. Look for the better team fights.
Feather Airstrike opened out, tectonic charge straight away, gates down, so they fly immediately, but that's just...
Last time, there is no clear team with an early game power spike.
They're gonna go in all out for the backline first. Carry was spotted out by Hinata, but then Urgent Rampage coming in, and with the Feather Airstrike comes in, Shadow kills, try to push in, Zulana had to be cancelled out, but Yasha takes an Anu immediately.
Mongolia's main DPS at this stage of the game, and can even zone out Mob Psycho.
And takes down Zulana indeed by slowly, and now pushing on with the Tectonic, trying to actually go in for the Midas Ring. Doesn't get anyone just yet, but at the same time, Anu's Heaven trying to actually shoo away with, trying to actually pull out all stuns to make sure that they survive it up. But Saltify looking for a way out, trying to push away with the Thorn as well. But now comes in with the Tectonic charge, gets two players. Now it's going to be Liles, who will be taken out by Anu first of all. Hepizin to be surviving out, had to pull away. Now Uzbekistan making a little bit of slight mistake.
Yeah, that is definitely a mistake from Uzbekistan there. They thought they were safe, but they...
Is that a good... Oh, that was not a good positioning, even though with slowly trying to pull in. Now, 2 lifeline will be taken out by Mob Psycho.
It was a small mistake. Now it's a huge mistake. Mob Psycho had no kills before this, and now she's suddenly got 2 places so far.
But Hinata been put out, Passion Pulse to carry. Yasha doing as much damage, but it's just going to be sheltering out with Saltify will be the one to be taken out by Mob Psycho first of all.
Even though they could have committed to it after sending Anu back, they've given up the control to Uzbekistan.
Heavy Spin comes in from Hinata, trying to actually make sure locked it to the wall of that area, and now pushing in. River Spider comes in for the airstrike, but it's going to be Yasha to take down Anu 7, and now it might be an open lord for the hands of Uzbekistan.
Good poke, good defense, but also good consistent pressure from Uzbekistan.
Slowly comes in with a shadow kill, takes down Zulana, the one who makes the great DPS come through, and now at the same time Hinata comes in with a heavy spin, locks it to the wall, and they will be able to push her to the side to make sure that carry will be taken out. Now 2 frontliners is out for the backs, and now they go in for the AOG. Nika in trouble, had to pull in, but at the same time Anu surviving all by herself, will be able to be taken out by Yasha. 2 players still surviving out, but this is going to be a crystal. Yasha just burning to the ground, comes through with a core shadow, but it was merely the crystal in the hands of Uzbekistan.
A beautiful game played by Team Uzbekistan here. They'll keep themselves in the competition and move on from the play-ins. Game 1 was a battle of which team made more mistakes, but Game 2 is where Team Uzbekistan showed the world what they were truly capable of. Really good call, strong micro play, especially from Slowly on that Hayabusa. A well-deserved victory.
And the fact that I feel a lot of the dividing focus coming out from all of the players from Uzbekistan, where Eli's make the decision making to just push that